I don't care how good your bikini lady is. That's like telling me, that you won some championship in ping pong. I don't care. It's not impressive. We could touch bases on fake coaches. That's a favorite topic of mine.
What are fake coaches?
Oh man, 98% of the industry. Me and Bostin talk about it a lot. When are we going to make that list, Bostin?
We have to make that list. We have to. That'll be awesome because you know what? People would fucking look at that list and a lot of people would not hire. We already know a few of them. We got Matt Jensen on there. We got Alan Kress.
Dave Palumbo. 100%. You know it. Dave Palumbo is beyond fake. He is beyond fake.
So Nick Trigili sent his. So Nick Trigili had all of Dave's coaching programs. So he sent them to everybody. So apparently all the coaching programs are identical. It's like ridiculous. Hundreds of programs identical.
But Nick Trigili
you can be similar, but they're like identical.
Yeah, they are.
They're identical, but Nick and him can fight for which placing they want on the list. So I mean, there's a lot of
Dave won't do what Nick does. Nick will take your money and disappear. So that's like, I don't think Dave does that.
Yeah, Nick will rob you and just lie to you, and he'll also hire hackers to get into your personal things. I mean, I could go on and on. The most successful thing he's done is gay porn. That's another story. But
he's a successful hustler. He's a successful hustler. He makes money out of nothing, but he does it by scamming people a little bit.
He's scamming though.
Yeah. Nope. That guy needs God majorly, but that's
true. That's the cure for God, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. That's probably the only thing that'll change an individual like that. But yeah, I mean, Dave, he'll send you a plan, but I've had people message me and say, "What do you think about Dave's plan?" Or "What have you heard?" And I'll just message him. Just Google it. You can have it for free. It's the same plan to every person. He's caused so many people destroyed their thyroids. My friend is diabetic because of him. I mean, there's a lot of stuff, man, a lot of shadiness. And I told Bostin for years, and I'm glad Bostin sees it now, and I'm glad you see it, and with
it was
some
heartbreaking for me. It was really
I tell people all the time, go to their Instagram. That's their resume. Go to their Instagram and look up their clients. Matt Jensen, all those dudes, all fake. You will only see them talking and then maybe one person every now and then. The scam that they have going on is really good. But really do your research.
It's a marketing scam that for sure. Like you said, they'll have a couple guys with good genetics, and then everyone else will be trash. They won't pay attention. So yeah, my definition of a fake coach is somebody who markets like there's some great coach, and then leaves like their average guys in the dust and doesn't even respond to them and doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I've heard, I don't know if this is true, that Matt he has somebody else writing some of the programs for the normal people. But if you are a famous bodybuilder, Matt Johnson's a good coach, right?
Well, yeah, you get free coaching and free everything.
Free stuff,
you get free everything, but the guys, but it's all of the people that he doesn't show that look horrible or are suffering from kidney, issues. Those are the guys that are actually fueling the system to pay for the other guy's stuff. It's a sad thing. It really is a sad thing. That's why I always tell people, go to the Instagram, look at what's there. If they're just talking and they show one person every now and then, that's all that's there. If they had other people, they would show them. And if they're showing bikini does not count. This is bodybuilding. I don't care how good your bikini lady is. That's like telling me, that you won some championship in ping pong. I don't care. It's not impressive.
That's funny
comparison. But Leo, that is right. But Jansen does have other people write programs for him now.
What about AJ? Well, somebody that he
AJ Sims is another fake coach.
Yeah,
AJ Sims is on the list too because he sent a physique guy. I have the program, a classic physique guy that weighed like 230, and a 300-pound bodybuilder. The guy that Bleu trains now, Seth Brooks. He sent him the same exact fucking program as a classic guy. Never made any changes, charged up the ass. And so he's another guy that cares about his top guys. And I posted his programs. And I remember that. And like he had all of his clients report him and they ended up getting taken down. But I posted him and everyone was like, what the fuck? I got the same program. They were pissed, dude. I blew his spot up. But he's another fake coach because that's another guy who just sends everyone the same shit.
How long are these programs on like Microsoft Word? How many pages are they usually?
A couple pages. Like it's like the whole fucking thing, like the health stuff. Like take all your natural supplements. It's a copy and paste, Leo. It's a copy and paste.
You know, mine are usually 15 pages. They take me so that's why I can't do that. Every time I spend 6 hours starting the first. it's too much. It's too. I'm not boasting, by the way. This is not a good thing. It's too long. The clients can't even read it. It's a bad idea. But so who else is on this coach list?
Well, the other thing to consider when looking at this coach, at certain coaches, how many of their clients have died? So,
yeah, I mean,
by
the way, can we talk about that? Can we talk about recently? Because we had Mike Wheels on the show, and then I couldn't honestly watch the video, but Milos responded to him with a 15 minute.
I saw that. Our video fucking struck a nerve with him.
Yeah, but then after he responded to that, his client died a week later. Like from a seizure, no less. Which maybe the client, look, honestly, seizure. So usually you get seizures if you're epileptic, which he had no health conditions. And by the way, this client was Saudi, and he had no health conditions. Or if you're maybe it's the client's fault. Maybe he was using some benzos. I don't know if you guys notice a lot of rappers die from seizures now. This is from benzo use, but it's really scary. I mean, he's had a couple of people die, right, recently?
Yeah, he has.
Yeah. So, I mean, you're not always responsible. You don't know what the client's doing. And at the end of the day, you're doing a risky lifestyle with some people will die. But you can do checks, maybe not for seizures, but for a lot of other things, like Dallas's thing should have been prevented, I feel.
I would say the main thing with that is just, yeah, man, it's hard to ever blame a death on a coach, right?
Yeah.
But you do know if somebody pushes diuretics. The number one guy that kills people, that's killed multiple people, and it's been from strictly diuretic use, Bleu, you know exactly who I'm talking about, is Shelby Starnes.
I don't know who this guy is. But from what kind of diuretics was he using?
Is Bleu still on?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, he uses a lot, and he uses them for a long time. I've seen protocols where aldactone started 3 weeks out. The last week is diazide. Yeah. The last week diazide's added, and then the last 24 hours, Lasix or Bumix. So I've seen some wild stuff. Yeah.
He's the worst. Shelby Starnes will have his clients do like that. 4 weeks out, he'll have them do like aldactone, and this is for females, Leo. This is not males. And then he'll have them, and his chick died at the Tampa Pro last year. And then he had another chick in the hospital recently.
Oh, but that's different. Diuretics, you can blame the coach, I think.
Oh, 100% I blame him. 100%. Yeah, and then, dude, he uses diazide like the last week, like literally for a week. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wow, that's really reckless. That's whoever that guy is, people should stop.
I'm shocked you haven't heard of Shelby Starnes. He's known for coaching all the chicks.
I don't follow those chicks. I don't even understand what they do on stage, to be honest. The bikini thing, I don't understand.
No. These are like, he's known for coaching a woman's physique.
Oh, okay. That I understand more. But the bikini thing, by the way, I don't even know what I'm looking at. I'm like confused because I like chicks that are not so skinny. So like I'm looking at this, I'm like, skinny. Yeah, they're way too skinny, and it's not my type of thing. I don't really like the fake tits so much, like you, Bostin. By the way, we found out you don't like that either. But all right, so. I think we should wait. Next time we're gonna have a fake coach list posted somewhere on Instagram for one of you guys.
Let's do that, man, because like we would save a lot of people.
Yeah, I'm sorry about not rating the physiques this time also.
And we can absolutely, because sometimes clients and tons of people message me and they'll say, hey, you're always talking about, the fake coaches. Will you tell me a few that you would recommend? And I always will list great people. I'll say Dominic Cardone, John Meadows, Boston, like, I will gladly tell. It's just the problem is that 99% of these guys are dangerous and their marketing is a scam.
Yeah, I think
that's true. It's funny when people ask me for referrals, it's usually like 4 people. It's Trey Hodge, Blue Taylor, Chris Tuttle, and who else? Maybe Nelson Jones.
I like John Meadows a lot. I love his character.
John doesn't really take clients anymore. He's too expensive for most people. He charges like $1,000 or something a month, I think.
Yeah, and especially after what happened to his heart now, I think he's going to be even more knowledgeable.
Oh, John's great, dude. He's one of the best in the industry. I wouldn't recommend anyone for coaching because I don't think he takes people, and if he does, he's like crazy expensive, you know?